Hello, my beautiful vibe drivers. Welcome to your weekly Mystic Energy Forecast for the week of April 21st through 27th of 2025. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. I send you lots of love and light, and I remind you this is a collective reading for all sun, moon, and rising signs. If you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I look forward to doing a reading with you as soon as you schedule your appointment. So let's see what the cards have to say as we open up the energy. Ooh, hey, this is pretty sweet. We've got the tower, which is amazing because it's taking down whatever blocks you can't take down. The universe is doing it for you. Lightning strike energy. So, whatever's been holding you stuck or imprisoned, right? Feeling like you've just been held in this unforgiving, uh, can't break out of it energy. Well, that's the breakthrough. The universe is providing that for you. It's taking it down all the way to the ground. So whatever is not built on truth or not built in the energy of being, a on the level, that's a good one of my guys was like, on the level. So that's what was bouncing in my head while I was doing that. So, not being on the level, it cannot stand. It has to come down. And we have the Judgment card, which is being restored. This is the Resurrection card. It is Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn of resurrection. So, something that was being blocked by this tower is being brought back around, literally resurrected from the great beyond and brought back for another beautiful opportunity for you. So, we love that. What we thought was no longer going to happen. Just because the tower comes down doesn't mean it's a negative thing. Always remember that. The tower is being removed for your benefit. Let's see what else we've got. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine Spirit, yes, we are looking forward to what's coming next. So, this is having your heart out in front of you. So, you're feeling good about it. And you can see the light breaking through the clouds. So, hey, the storm is breaking up as that tower comes down, is definitely helping to do that. And you're ready, cautiously optimistic, but optimistic nonetheless. You're ready to go for it. So, let's see what else we've got. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. Okay, so we have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday energy. The underlier is the Gemini lovers. So, first of all, it's a very harmonious energy, as you see. They're not having a bad time. And it's the energy of your soul's calling because we're talking about your corporal body here and the energy of the divine as you are lifted, the soul is lifted up to that beautiful energy. It makes that divine connection. So, wonderful energy, whether it's relationship or work, it is wonderful. So we love that. And Gemini major arcana itself. So let's see what we've got when we start for our clarifiers. Hello, Hierophant. So the Hierophant's energy is absolutely spectacular. This is the Taurus major arcana, and this is the welcome wagon. This is a yes. So big fat yes coming in. We thank you, universe, for that. As we move forward, let's see what else we have. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful week. This is our wonderful, fortuitous weekly forecast. And we're using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and our ability to focus with intention. So let's create our best possible life now. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday energy. With the underlier in this deck, reminding you not to waste your energy on things in the past that you can't change. The only way to make anything different is to affect it as you move forward. You cannot reverse what happened in the past. That's, you can't undo it. And only thing that comes from focusing on it is that you continue to loop in that energy, recreating it. So that's definitely not a good option. So we want to let go of the pity party and get on with making new memories and new experiences and new victories. And non-attachment is a really good way to look at that, is don't attach yourself. Once you've done something, it's done. So now let's do something different if we want something different, right? I am certain that I will reach my goal while letting go of how it will happen. This is where we give the permission of the energy to move from the universe, where we're not trying to control every stinking thing. Micromanagement is not manifestation. Just remember that. If you're trying to control it all, then you're not letting the universe do anything. Opportunity. So we love the energy of opportunities because they can come out spontaneously. I am always ready to take advantage of opportunities presented to me. So the way you solve that is you look at everything as an opportunity. It's going to teach you something at the very least, right? So let's see what our crystal energy is for the week. Rhodochrosite. This is the acceptance energy of allowing yourself to be at peace with whatever's going on. And I have this beautiful piece that was given to me by a dear friend, and it looks like the number 5, but you can also turn it around and it looks like the number 9. So with the bottom, how 9s used to have a flat bottom. So either way, it's change, but it's accepting the change. And that's what we have to be mindful of. Change is always happening. We just have to understand that we're not driving the bus. We just have to be able to move with the flow and be genuine and generous with our ability to open up to new opportunities. And we have our sacred geometry activation energies. Compassion. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and to be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from the source through our heart and into the world. So beautiful energy of compassion. This is fabulous energy, and we're happy, very happy to see it. So that just means, we're not trying to be hateful or cruel. We want everyone to succeed, and it is possible for that, by the way. Everybody can, it can be a win-win. Here we go. Ooh, this is a win-win. Hello, Monday. We've got an important document. This is an official document. It usually means there's a signature imparted on it. And this is one of the bonus cards in this mini deck here. It's got the name of the deck and everything. But what it stands for is a document. The 10 of rods means the burden is lifted, the struggle is over, and you can now stand upright and take a deep breath. Now, the tendency sometimes is, if we've been under this 10 of rods energy for a hot minute, and we've been the one that's been the workhorse, we definitely want to take a moment to acclimate instead of going right into something else that's going to cause that same burden, because you do it unconsciously because it's a habit, right? So stop and give yourself time to reset to not having to carry that burden, and you will be more than happy. Now, and this is where our mind starts to mess with us a little bit. So you've been carrying the burden and you're thinking, well, if I stop now, it all falls down. Well, you don't have to worry about it all falling down. The battle's over. There's nobody fighting. You just have to be still and let the universe catch up to you where you are, and look forward to this beautiful, hopeful new beginning, because it is coming in. So this is your opportunity. Remember, it is a 5, just like this acceptance is. Be in the energy of allowing yourself to let go and be still and heal and recover, so that when it's time for you to move forward, when the universe says, okay, let's move, you are ready to do so without any resistance. And Wednesday's energy, reminding you to restore, renew, and recover before you start to move forward, which is what that card's telling you. Be still, catch your breath. Restore, renew, and allow yourself to recover in the energy of the 4 of Swords. This is very important because it's like refueling. If you miss the opportunity to refuel, you will end up on the side of the road. So there's the road. We're about to take on a whole new direction here. So just know whatever you align yourself with, make sure it's the thing that you feel is correct for you before you step into it, because both of those will get you there. They're running parallel. The thing is, you don't want any self-doubt the whole way. So make sure you thoroughly are aligned with what you want to do and which way you want to take the road. Thursday's energy. Boom chakalaka. So, whatever's been blocking you is coming down. That's the universe's way of knocking down what has been being a blight on your on your progress, right? And when these 3 pinnacles are lined up, that's abundance expanding. So it's telling you when it starts to rock and roll, make sure you're putting your effort fully into what you're doing so that you return the double for your effort, right? So don't let the tower cause you to take shortcuts or do anything that would diminish your return. And Friday's energy. Well, there's a little bit of fear going because the tower just happened. And sometimes that gets us kind of rattled. But this is all her head. This she's in her head just doubting and fearing and thinking of worst case scenarios. This is when we're about to make the change, when it's actually happening and we start to feel like, "Oh gosh, what if I do the wrong thing?" We're stepping out of our comfort zone here. But the star card ensures that you are absolutely aligned with your absolute soul's desire. That's what this means. The soul's desire is being told yes. That is the wish being granted by the universe, and the star card is the Aquarius major arcana. So we all get a little spooked when we have to make big changes, even when they're big happy changes. But don't let yourself get stuck in that. You can get past it. And last but not least, if you've been up against it because somebody's been a big old pain in the ass, it looks like you've got right decisions being made by you and for you. So if it's a legal matter and somebody's been giving you the business, this Capricorn Devil card is going to be overcome by this energy of balance and justice. So justice will prevail, it looks like, over the weekend energy. So we love that. Many blessings to you all. Have a beautiful week. I send you lots of love, light, happiness, peace, joy, abundance, and divine prosperity. Many blessings, my friends. I'll see you soon. Namaste.